Quest 64, huh?
Quest 64.
So I did read the manual today. I used it as my voice training practice. So I spent 20 minutes recording myself reading it aloud. Uh, so I know a little bit about it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you, what would you tell someone who is starting Quest 64, Tyler? Vyrn?
The game is fairly simple. It was definitely the first released one, or like the first RPG released in Nintendo 64. It shows a little bit. The system, or like the battle system, is interesting, but the world can feel somewhat unfinished at times, and I feel like you'll feel that out as we go through the game. Uh, this isn't like first 3D adventure game for the Nintendo 64, or 3D platformer like a couple other Nintendo 64 games. Uh, but it still had a unique and interesting enough battle system that if you really like doing lots of combat and also getting a little bit of story here and there, you'll probably like it. Definitely, the
Well,
rose
I
tinted glasses are on for me right now, though. So
well good. That's what I want. I want to see through your rose tinted glasses.
fair. The soundtrack is banging. I hope you don't mind listening to one or two of them for most of the game.
Oh, if I minded that, I wouldn't like playing RPGs.
Totally fair.
So, Bartholomew. Every time it said Bartholomew, it's like I want to say Bartholomew.
I know.
Barthol, Bartholomew.
We could call him
L
Lord
tail
Bart
hook.
or Barty or
Lord
something.
Bart. Yeah, Barty.
So your dad is missing. He's looking for a book. Been missing for months. And the Grand Abbot, who, I can't remember who this guy was, other than he's just like, hey, dude, here's your backstory. Get going.
Yeah, he's the old guy who tells you what to do. He says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this."
Pretty. He doesn't even tell you to take this though. He's just like, all right, your dad's missing, bro. Go. You should probably go figure that out. I'm gonna sit here, I guess.
Dondoran. Should I have a notebook to write stuff down in?
No, you don't need it.
Okay, I don't need it.
Not
Okay,
really. Hmm.
so no spoilers, but
Hmm.
like it's definitely Brian's dad using the book for evil, right?
I mean, no. The assumption is like you were being trained to do the same thing your dad does, and he's
Yeah,
kind of
but
like a hero of light, or for like whatever this
well,
temple thingy is.
yeah, but he vanished, and so did the book. So
Yeah,
like, seems
it is
suspicious.
it is pretty sus. I'll give you that.
Seems a little
Hmm.
sus. Oh, you were talking about that the manual had some hints about healing magic.
Yes. It,
Yeah, and it just, I mean, it didn't seem like there was a hint. It just straight up talked about it.
yeah.
It said like, yeah, it's like a water spell. It's important.
Yes. There's a spell in the, or there's the healing spell, which is in the water elemental magic tree, air quotes. Uh, how soon you get it makes the game somewhere between tolerable and easy, and I strongly recommend you go for that first.
Yeah, I feel like healing is important. Given that it's that and items.
Yeah, the
Oh,
items are also weird and interesting. This is also some thank you GameFAQs knowledge for it still being there 25 years later. Uh,
oh.
items are good in this game. You should absolutely use them if you need them. Obviously, like use your weaker items first. That's true of all RPG games. But enemies that drop items in this game will not drop those items if you already have them in your inventory.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
So use it.
Yeah, basically use it.
Use them
There's
up.
a couple of enemies that you're gonna see a lot, and or a couple of drops that certain enemies will drop a lot of if you don't have them in your inventory. I definitely wasted a lot of time in my youth, like, oh, this guy drops this, I'm gonna farm him.
Trying to get more of it.
didn't happen.
That seems like a mistake.
Uh,
That seems like
it,
a bug.
I think it is. I think. I'm not sure. It feels also like you would have to take an extra step to have it checked to see if it's in your inventory first before deciding to not drop it, right? I guess maybe
Okay,
they were concerned that people's inventories were too full and didn't want to drop it for an item that they didn't know about.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I checked all those rooms and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned that B controls the camera.
Mm-hmm. And then
So I
think
did.
one of the people you talked to also talked about spirits that you could find.
Yeah.
So those will be little wispy things that'll be in like a random corner or hidden throughout the world.
Oh, do you actually see them? It's not just like
Yeah,
a question mark appears?
you can see them most of the time, and um, a question mark will appear when you get close enough to them. Then you can use push A to pick it up, and that's one of the ways that you can level up your different elemental trees. Leveling up
Okay.
the elemental trees gives you access to magic and also increases the damage and or healing of those spells.
Wait. Didn't I just
Ba-
come from that room?
Basic RPG stuff.
Yeah. And it's like, it seems like it's the style of RPG. It's like Final Fantasy II, where like, there aren't levels, it's what you use. So it's like, getting hit increases your defense.
Mm-hmm. And HP.
Beating enemies with magic increases your magic points.
And agility is another one that is based on how well
when
you
attacks
hit.
miss you.
Yep. When attacks miss you. Actually, no, sorry.
So it's like you can't control that even a little bit.
When attacks miss you is not how agility is leveled up in this game.
Oh,
yes.
That's what the manual said. What is it?
Yes, the manual's incorrect. The agility is actually leveled up by how much you move around in the world. So if you are moving, for instance, here you're in a safe zone, there's no battles here. But every so many seconds that you're moving around, you get an experience point, and then after so many experience points, you get a level in agility.
So it was really good that I went and checked all these rooms.
Yes.
Add some more steps to my step counter.
Yes, having a higher step counter is good. Also, your agility, the time it takes to gain an experience point is halved if you're in a like battle area. For instance, you're out in the wilderness or overworld or in one of the dungeons.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Let's see if there's anything by the altar. I suppose you can see him.
I can see where you are at.
Scoom has arrived. Hey, Scoom Poof.
Probably
sorry if I didn't notice your message.
Oh, I should be looking at this too. Jeez.
Yeah, you look at the chat.
I should be interacting. What am I doing? I'm looking at the
what are you doing?
And not at the chat. Wow.
Right, leave now, Brian. Wow, harsh. Marmaduke.
Marmaduke? Yeah, Marmaduke.
Marmaduke.
Yeah, he is an asshole of a dog. I agree.
To Larapool. He did what? He crossed Loch Kildare on the way to Larapool.
Is Loch Kildare a guy or a lake? I need to know.
Marmaduke, be more specific.
Come on, Marmaduke.
Please, Marmaduke.
Help me out here.
Come on, Marmaduke. Welcome to the kitchen.
Laddie.
Take this fresh bread. Oh, thanks, Pat. Oh, there's a chest. A chest.
Yeah, chest you have to stand directly in front of. I remember that. Oh yeah, that
honey bread.
Oh, that sounds good.
Ooh, honey bread. What's that do? I saw people on Twitter talking about honey bread.
So you can access your item inventory with R? Is that right? There we go. And you can use left and right to look at your different items you have.
Oh, 100 recovery. Okay.
Oh yeah, honey bread's that good stuff.
A is just... Z is just A.
Yep.
So that you can play one-handed.
Yep. Basically.
There's the elemental signs. Okay, not important. I feel like I've been everywhere.
Yeah, the monastery
My
is very
internal
big.
map.
Plenty of NPCs to tell you, "Hey man, you should eat food." And yeah, your dad's not here, bro. You should. You
You should go look for
Oh
him.
yeah, I like where you're going.
He's
This
not
is good.
here.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Oh, is there some good
getting
stuff over
warmer.
here? Oh no,
It
wait,
might be.
you might have to be outside this little thingy. Yeah, I did the same
Ah,
thing
damn.
and combed every square inch of this damn map, looking for
Well,
those
the
spirits.
first thing, yeah, the first thing they tell you is like, look all over the place for fucking
Yeah, and
spirits.
the monastery has like a couple items, nothing too crazy.
I'm so relieved to find out that you can see them,
You,
that they're
yeah,
like little
you can
poofs.
see them. Oh,
Can I ride the horse? Come
nay
on,
with the
get on,
H's.
Brian.
I like that.
Nay, nay, nay. Get on, Brian.
Come on,
Oh,
please.
damn it.
But maybe you're not allowed to use the horse. I mean,
Fast travel.
oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
The spirit of the hay. Okay, well, I definitely want water, right?
Yeah,
Because I want
water
to
would
get
be.
healing.
Yep, good choice. I like this. And we do what every 12-year-old kid has done when they hear their dad's been missing. Go out to find them and
Just run off.
just
Run off into the
yep,
wilderness.
with his stick in tow, hoping to find his dad who went to get a book and not cigarettes. Ugh.
Certainly not. Yeah, I'm just going out. Just going out to get a book.
Yeah,
Don't mind
don't
me.
mind me. I need to get a book. It's important. I'll be right back.
I
You going to the library,
it
Dad?
might take a while.
No.
No. Don't look for me at the library.
Okay, see you soon. Bye, Dad.
Bye. 1 month later.
Hey,
I'll save you, Daddy.
I got my stick. I don't know who this
I do
lock
love
killer
that.
is. I'm gonna give it to him.
I love the footstep sound. It's the way that he scampers.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little guy running around.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 4 years old, right? Seems like
He
a
is
4-year-old.
He is 12 years old.
12 years old?
Yep.
Look at him.
Yup, I
12
agree.
years old. It's a very small 12-year-old. Slowing down. Getting some slowdown.
Yeah, this is a lot of graphics, my dude.
Oh god. Oh, you could feel it when it happens. Okay, Amanda.
He sounds like a legit dude.
And Sandra. Did you even say a thief? Oh no. I will tame the evil spirits.
I'm 12, and what is this?
I'm 12. Alright, well, we gotta go in every house, right?
Sure.
Every single house.
Sure do.
One down.
Thankfully, these towns
is-
are pretty populated with people. Oh, she looks like she's full of knowledge.
Elspeth. Tell me something good. Nothing good. Nothing good.
Sounds like
Does anybody tell me anything good?
just some world building stuff. Maybe some battle stuff. Maybe something about an enemy. I'm digging up old knowledge about this. Maybe a store. Yeah.
Fine. We'll give you some white wings. Okay. And yeah, he actually gave them to me. Cool. Hey. Okay. So then he'll give me more if I
Yep.
use that one.
And if you use them, you'll
That's neat.
teleport here. So there you go.
Perfect. So I did play a little bit of this
Mhm.
because I wanted to verify that the memory card was working.
Oh, good choice.
So took me a while to figure out that you save at inns.
Yep.
So I ran all the way through the first area and tried to avoid every battle and ran away from every battle.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and this game was old enough that it didn't have memory on the cart. It was expecting you to use your little controller pack memory card thingy. Hither and yon.
Shannon. All over Keltland.
Shannon.
She's cool. I like her.
Shannon do be adventuring. Nice.
Shannon do be adventuring. Hey, can I play a Shannon instead?
If only.
Oh,
Yo, this
check out
guy.
this guy. Hey, it's Tim. Hey, Tim.
What up, Tim?
True spirit tamer knows. Alright, Tim, there's no spirits in here. Checked it out. You're safe. Nothing.
Just barging into people's rooms in the inn, that's all.
Trisha joined chat.
Amazing.
Of course I'll be your friend.
We'll be your friends.
Oh, there's some kids.
Oh, now they're out and playing.
Those monsters would tear Billy apart. It's Billy and Frank.
Uh-oh, it's the squad.
Okay, Pete,
okay,
Q.
No, we're good.
I got worried for a second.
Well, there's no Brian. Well, I guess there's... Brian's not immediate part of the squad. Oh, Todd? That's...
Like, it'd be like Billy, Frank, Andrew, and Tyler, I think. not a different Tyler. There were like 5 Tylers at our high school.
Yeah.
Oh God! So this game actually has like a day and night cycle.
It does indeed have a day and night cycle. Is this game the product of terrible localization? No, it came out in the U.S. first, which is nutty to think about. Let me double check that info first. But it was developed by Imagineer Limited in 1998, I believe.
I don't have a father
Yeah, it came out
anymore.
In June in North America, then September in Europe, and then Japan in 1999.
Huh. On the I know the European title is significantly more interesting.
Yeah, and also the
Holy Magic Century.
Oh yeah, and the characters' names are changed depending on the localization.
They changed the characters' names for Europe?
Yeah, it's not Brian. I think it's like a long French name. I'm trying to dig it up.
Like takes place in France.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see.
Sheep spirits. Sheep spirits?
Yeah, Holy Magic Century in Europe and L-Tail Monsters in Japan.
Cool. Got any cool stuff in your house I can take? Yes. There is cool stuff. Taking your bread. Sorry, dude. I need this more than you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brian in the U.S. version, Aryan in the European version, and Jean-Jacques in the Japanese version.
Jean-Jacques. Jean-Jacques.
Yep. There's definitely a corner up here you should investigate.
A corner?
Somewhere by the sheep. The sheep
By
knows
the
all.
sheep. The sheep. Oh, it was the sheep spirits?
Oh, somewhere there's a corner with a spirit around here. I think. And yes, they're visible, but like the low
Not very.
the low oh, there you go. The low quality of the The low resolution. That's the word I'm looking for. The low
there
resolution
we
made
go.
it difficult to see some things from a distance.
Yeah, that is barely visible. It's like
Mhm.
1 pixel.
Let's see. Let me double check that I'm giving you the right thing to do first. I mean, healing is great. The other thing, which you're gonna get into combat and start leveling real fast anyway.
I mean, so far this game seems pretty easy.
You haven't gotten into combat yet, right? Right?
Yeah. Like, where's the challenge?
Combat. It's all in the combat.
It's all in the combat?
Oh yeah. I mean, also remembering like what direction you've gone. Ugh. Like
The compass puzzle.
yeah, like the the compass not being locked north. Well, I guess that's just a frame of
Okay,
reference
that's
thing. But you
that's
don't have
where
like
I
a
came
mini map
from.
or anything like that.
Yeah, you have to use the this. Okay. I went in every building. Yay!
You did it.
I talked to every
You
person.
gained some valuable knowledge.
So super. Okay, I didn't talk to this guy. Blah blah blah. And the people became lazy. Well, we can't let that happen here, Ralph.
Nope. You can just walk into the ocean, I
I'm
guess.
just gonna go into the ocean.
Oh, what are you?
Bye,
What are
everyone.
you guarding the town from staring at the water?
Halt! Who goes there? You've emerged from the water.
Oh, so good old Barty was the previous spirit tamer apparently. Now you gotta go do all
Yeah.
his work.
Dad fucked off, and now I have to be the dad.
The worst.
Wait, is this where I?
Uh,
Oh well, I'll go through and I'll find out.
Yep.
It's the only way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's where I came from. Let's try that again.
I definitely recall this in the game a lot, like especially when you explore every nook and cranny, you lose your direction completely.
This way.
There we go.
That other big door. Convenient big doors sprinkled throughout the landscape.
Mm-hmm. To protect you from the monsters.
Oh yeah, and chat is definitely not showing up in the stream. I wonder if that's something I can even fix.
Carcassette, it's neon people. Oh yeah, I didn't even know that that's what was supposed to be happening.
Yeah, there's supposed to be that. Let's see if I can... I forgot that that's something that I wanted to set up. Where? Chat box. Copy. Well,
Those drums popping off though. Is it just on the wrong layer?
no, it's positioned in front.
We gotta
All you're supposed to have to do is just
do one of
copy
these.
it. Use the URL.
Oh, there you go. It's working.
Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, now it's working. Okay, yeah, I did just need to update it. Is that a okay size?
It is too small. Can't be read.
Yeah, and it's super squished too. Let's see here. Do I? Oh, and now the text has gone away. Why would the text go away like that? No, that's not good.
I think it might be just it only shows like most recent chat messages for like 30, 40 seconds.
That sucks. Okay, well, I will work on that later. Never mind.
It's all good.
It's fine. We'll figure that out for next time.
It's all right. Once we get the Council of Elders in the chat, we'll want to record that for posterity. But until then,
Yes.
first battle. All right.
Okay. Let's see here. Water pillar, rock, fireball, and wind cutter. Well, I happen to know that wind cutter will home in on them. 1. Perfect.
Pretty powerful stuff. And then when the enemies cast the spell, it like returns the camera to you really quick, and you can actually like dodge a little bit. The wind cutter is notoriously difficult to dodge, but you can figure it out. And you're right up in his face. You can slap him with your stick or try out the different spells.
Miss! Miss!
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you're fucked now. Oh, I'm coming to get you.
Where's my dad? Slap.
I know you know, rabbit.
These aren't just rabbits. These are werehairs, which implies that these are people you're killing.
I think the manual said that they are just rabbits turned into... That it's like the book turns regular creatures into monsters.
Yep. So something happened with the book.
And rock.
Rock takes
Did not aim that one good.
Rock takes some practice to aim. Rock, very good spell. Got some range. It's got lots of damage.
Oh, and hitting people with your staff restores magic points too.
Yep.
Interesting.
It also gives you experience for your HP, but so does getting hit.
Hellhounds. Let's see here. Probably? Yeah, got him. Can I pet the dog?
No.
Does that count?
I don't think it did. You did damage to him.
Oh, that doesn't count as petting the dog?
I do not think so.
Oh.
Oh, I see you have water pillar level 2. Have you been casting that?
Yeah.
I can't tell with the staff above the name of the spell. So you push yeah, there you go. It does a bigger one.
Got him. Finally hit.
More MP. And does more damage.
Hit. Alright, got him. Where was it going?
Now you're really low health, so...
So I need to eat some bread.
Eat some bread, heal up.
Damn, that bread is really good. Alright, well, eat some bread.
Let's see.
Squinting into the distance, looking for pink pixels.
Looking for tiny little white wispy pixels. Oh, this guy.
A hippopotamus. A hippopotamus emerges from the earth.
Throw a rock at him. Or fireball.
Big mouth.
Oh yeah, big mouth.
Well, I've got hit points. I bet a hippo wouldn't get hurt much by water.
Think you're onto something? I'm gonna look it up and double check that because I'm curious.
This guy's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, big mouth is scary.
Oh, got him. Got him.
I like the little dance. Yeah, and each point you put into the elements will also increase the strength of the lower level spells.
Oh, cool. Oh, beach. Beach spirit. Beach spirit, hear my plea.
Uh-oh, here they are.
Not
Here's the
you.
beach spirit.
That's not you.
I think you should listen to him. He's got a big mouth and has something to say.
I don't want to hear it.
Come on, get you. Come on, get you. I like how they get to the edge of their circle and then like push against it,
Like,
pushing them away from you. Come back, I gotta tell you about
no, that's okay.
come
No,
back.
that's okay.
Come back, I got crypto for you. I gotta tell you, I gotta say goodbye. Come buy my crypto.
Crypto hippos.
Crypto hippos. Tons of them.
No. Nightmarish.
So many excited followers, oh gosh.
A house.
Ooh, fancy.
What? Excited followers. Thanks, trees. Well, these trees are gonna make this fight real easy. God damn it.
This happens a couple. I think there might even be an important fight later, which there's annoying camera
with the
issues.
tree.
Yeah, well, not specifically trees, but there might be fights later on where there is something very large in the way, and you need to be able to see it. It doesn't help. Yep.
Got it.
Close.
These don't show up here very often. The end of the longest road. Alright, boys, let's get out our tape measures.
No, most humans couldn't survive what you're about to go through, kid. Excuse me?
What are you implying, lady? Thanks, I'm 12.
I'm 12. Have you seen my dad? Kid, you about to see some shit.
Kid, I hope you're fucking Superman.
She's sitting there staring at the crystal ball, hearing dogs tear up a kid outside.
Nothing I can do. A normal human like me can't
Yep.
help him.
Yep, the fates are strange these days.
Water! Water!
Pretty
Take a
strong
bath!
Yes, those dogs need baths, that's true.
Give the dogs a bath.
It's supposed to be, I think,
Well, don't just tell me where all the spirits are.
that's fair. I'll let you miss a couple.
Yeah, I am sure that, like, a couple streams in and I'm gonna be like, no, Vyrn, just tell me where they are. No more mysteries.
No more mysteries, please. I'm getting wrecked by, oh, what is it? What are the dumb things later? There's some dumb stuff later you'll love, I'm sure.
I do love dumb
You did it.
enemies.
You learned
Healing!
healing.
Yay!
Yeah. You can save your stuff. You can cast healing outside of battle. Oh, wonderful.
It's true.
And then you can go up and hit things
Or
with
you
your
can
stick to
forget
get
to
MP
do
back.
it. Ha.
Oh yeah.
4!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're healing today. Oh yeah.
4! For fuck's sake. I mean... Whoops. Okay, interesting how that worked. You can get an encounter while you're looking at that menu, huh?
Uh, yeah, which feels really weird.
Welcome to real life.
You don't got time to dig around in menus. There's dogs about to bite your face.
A hellhound can just come out of nowhere.
Didn't wait, my baby.
Okay, I got turned around. This way?
Yeah, I believe you
No.
exited. What's the name of the city you were just at? Melrode. You exited south.
I want to go south.
Yeah, you want to go south.
Let me look at that map again.
Map does kind of help. Kind of.
Okay, yeah.
You went to the fortune teller's house.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Yep.
I was like, wait. I thought that the ground was land. No. The space between the brown
Yep.
is where we are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, camera. No, for fuck's sake.
I feel like I could climb that hill.
Christ.
Thanks, Brian, using his RPG logic.
Okay, water pillar. Fuck him up. MP.
You can dodge those cutters. They're annoying to do so, but it can be done.
Oh, right. I don't have to just stand there. I can
Correct.
move while they're attacking me.
It requires a little bit of a dance, but I believe in you. Look at that, you're already at 54 health, and I'm sure your agility.
I like the animation. The animation for hitting them with the staff.
Yeah.
Where Brian just kind of waves the staff
Yeah.
and they sort of like bend.
Like, oh,
It's great.
what was that? Ow, bro.
4.
He's coming.
He's leaving. Rock.
Rock is also a good spell. You know what? I should put together a tier list of Quest 64 spells.
Yes, perfect.
Is that a?
That's content. That's content.
Right?
I bet Twitter would love that one. Miss.
I feel like I don't think anybody's made this. I would have to get pictures of the spells.
Oops.
Oh man, that would take some investment, but that would be some content. Oh, you're healing for 5 now? Ooh.
I'm healing
Dang.
for 5.
Brian, you're learning big time.
We're in the big leagues now.
There's just a line of
I'm like a real magician.
dog and gator corpses from here to Connor Fortress, but apparently.
How many hippos do I have to kill to heal 6 hit points?
Yo, Curtis, what up?
Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about.
Oh,
so much scarier than all the hippos and hellhounds that I've been fighting. A robber? He might take my stick.
Go behind that house. Just do a hot lap around that house.
Oh, behind the house.
Just do a hot lap real quick.
But what if there's just a hippo back here?
That would be so cool.
Why would there be a spirit behind a house?
No, huh? Okay. Oh. A little bit further. No, in the corner. Turn around. Turn a little bit more. No, other way. Oh.
Oh! I saw it!
See, it's like if you're not actively looking
God.
for it, like it'll still show up on screen, but it might just be like artifacting from the background or like blur from the brick or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna go with fire. Is fire okay? Is fire bad?
A slight spoiler. If you just look at the names of the guides on GameFAQs, there is a challenge called the Fire Wind Challenge.
Oh, so I should go with water and earth.
Water and earth is like the tolerable method to get through the game.
Oh god, what's happening?
There is a defensive spell you learn later on that is a combination of water and earth. And
there's combination spells?
Yes.
Oh, the manual didn't mention that. That seems like cheating.
Kind of. A little bit, maybe. there are cool fire and wind spells. I love when I played this game the first time. I tried to level them mostly evenly, and so I hit a point when I had like 10 or 15 in each of the elements, where like I hit a wall because I wasn't doing nearly enough damage, and I was just getting trounced on. My healing spell wasn't that strong, and the attack spells I was trying to use were also fairly weak. And I do recall having to grind an extra like 10, 15 hours to get enough spirits through leveling to actually get through the next couple of spots.
Yeah, one of the things that I sort of picked up just from like being on Twitter, was people were commenting on the commercial and saying like, yeah, very appropriate. You'll notice in every little gameplay shot, one of the elements is at 0 and the other 3 are at 50.
Definite.
Like, you gotta pick.
Specific game footage.
What does that say?
So that looks like...
I can't tell if it's English or not.
So that must be the direction to a house. And then the other one has a little tree, so that must be the forest.
Blob and rabbit. Can I face you? Aiming.
It's
good enough.
It's annoying that the spells in this game are not fairly balanced. So if you were to pick fire or wind, like, the game becomes a 30 to 40 hour plus slog fest. Where if you stick with water and earth that has actual decent attack abilities,
That's so weird.
and healing and also defensive options, like, the game's tolerable.
You know, the funny thing is I absolutely would not have picked, like, oh, water and earth are going to be the useful elements. I would have thought that fire and wind would be the... Like, I definitely would have thought that water has healing.
Yeah, but, like, fire seems like a more destructive spell, right? Or, like,
yeah, it seems like it'd be good for attacking.
Wind has Wind Cutter level 1, right? And you can level it up to Wind Cutter level 3, which is like a homing attack that shoots several shots and like hits multiple enemies. Like, that sounds awesome. And I think at some point I've leveled up my Wind really high as well, and there's just not that many great spells, and the damage doesn't get that good. So I recall doing a couple boss fights by like maxing out as much of my inventory with like the strongest spreads or healing items, and just going and slapping the boss with a stick.
Fuck him up, Brian.
Fuck him up, Brian. Thwack.
Fucking get him.
Yeah, I feel like the different websites that say how long does it take to beat this game are definitely not including depending on what thing you level up, it's 15 to 20 hours. Or if you pick the wrong thing, it's like 40 plus, at least. Also, if you have no sense of direction.
Well, can't have that. Can't have that.
I made both those mistakes when I was younger.
I don't want to spend 40 hours on this game. 20 hours, sure.
20 hours seems tolerable.
20 hours is doable. Wow, this is a maze.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Okay, there's no exits here. Oh, was there? Oh, there it is.
I did not even read that there was one there. I just managed to see it
you just
when
saw
you were distracted looking at other things. It is how most of those get found, and it's annoying. I assume this is Dondoran?
I just hope he doesn't find our house. Yeah, you hope that he... It's just a house. Like, what? Ooh, she's a tomboy.
Who's a tomboy?
The princess is a tomboy.
Ooh, fancy.
I bet she joins our party.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's the thing, right?
Oh, it has to be, right?
Right? It's an RPG. You gotta have a party in an RPG.
I mean, not since Dragon Warrior 1 had they done the whole solo RPG thing, right? Like, Dragon Warrior Monsters, Final Fantasy 2, they all had multiple people in the party.
Yeah, even Pokemon does.
Yeah. And this came out way after Pokemon, right?
Yeah. Have you seen my husband, Harry Potter? He is so depressed.
Levelin? Ooh, and across the lock. Oh, okay.
And across the lock. But with the thief about, there's no one to buy our wares. There's a thief, so people have stopped using pots.
You should talk to them again from the side and just watch their animation while they're talking at you. Look at them go. Yeah. Was that a shovel? Go back in there. Go back in there. What the heck?
Oh, you need me to check out the shovels now?
Look next to the...
Yeah, check out how big that fucking shovel is.
Holy crap! What are you shoveling with that? Where's the hand?
Probably coal into the...
I mean, they're a potter, so that makes sense.
No, because it's wood.
Her husband's a potter, so that
Shoveling
makes sense.
children.
It's a big kiln. Wait, wow. What?
It's big enough to shovel Brian.
Dang. Bucket.
Oh, another one.
Dang. It's just a city of potters.
I think it... Oh, yeah, it is supposed to be like, this town is known for its pottery. Oh, I got... Turn around again.
Very common.
I was going into this like, I've got a great sense of direction. I'm really good at this sort of thing.
No, it gets everyone.
Because of the robber, I can't get any clay. You can't... Why not?
Apparently, maybe all the clay is gotten from the forest.
But he's just a robber. But he's just one robber.
He is just
even
one
if he
robber.
did sneaked into the castle.
Well, he snuck into the castle. Did he steal something or what?
I don't know. They just said that he snuck into the castle. Oh god, it's the princess, isn't it?
Oh god.
Is it the princess is the robber?
Uh-oh. Yeah, rough stuff, kid. Says me, the 12-year-old.
Yeah, your mom sounds like a real bitch.
I'm about to get grounded. Because
you should ditch her.
My dad read a book he wasn't supposed to.
You should ditch your mom. Like me. I don't have parents anymore, and look at me, I'm great.
Come with me, kid. I'll teach you how to cast healing level 1.
You can heal for 4 hit points. Then you'll be safe from all the monsters. That's the way out of the town. Back into town. Back into the trenches. Sure, I'll go in this place. What do you got? Barrels? Can't work. Old fort in the forest. What? No. Give it to me.
You already have.
I want that Mountain Dew.
Ah, yes. Chuggy, chuggy,
Come
sip,
again
sip.
when you've run out.
The Mitten Dew.
Well, might as well keep what I have. Let's see here. So they'll only give you items. I mean, it's like what you were saying with the drops. They only give you items if you're out.
I believe you can buy multiples of stuff from stores. I could be wrong.
Haven't found a store yet.
I could be wrong about
Do
stores
I even have...
existing.
I was going to say, I don't think I even have money.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't have money.
Oh.
Huh. Guess this is... I guess Keltland is like... post-capitalist? Pre-capitalist?
Yo, actually, is Quest 64 the game of the year?
Game of the year! Quest 64, no capitalism.
Like, even Pokemon had capitalism in it, but this is...
Yeah.
This is clearly a
hey.
post-money society.
We're pre-money.
Like, obviously they're making... So obviously they use the
We still
clay
produce
pots.
things.
Yeah, they're producing stuff for society, but apparently they're about to go out of business, so it sounds like that's how they did...
Because of a robber.
Yeah. What is the robber robbing?
They don't care about... Stole a precious stone. The stone he took is called the Earth Orb. It was used a long time ago. A great disaster. There's a great disaster going on right now.
Oh gosh. Gosh.
Well, we better go get that Earth Stone.
Sounds like we have... us, the 12-year-old, need to go beat up a robber? Oh, it's Shannon.
It's Shannon. Hey, Shannon. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you again.
master apprentice.
That's not what her voice sounds like,
sorry.
Tyler. Vyrn.
You're probably right.
He's blocked off the road. Just our luck. We're stuck here. Well, why don't you come with me and help me kill him?
You can't just...
I'm 12, I can do it.
You can't just go out handing out extra judicial punishments.
Why not? I've been doing it all to all the werehairs.
Oh man.
Are werehairs not people?
I mean, it's...
Answer the question, Vyrn.
I think they're not people. I thought they were rabbits that turned into beasts. And what about the hellhounds? Oh my god.
Check out this guy. Hey, it's Steve. There's a robber in the woods. He does look like a Steve. Just look at that face.
Wow, wow. I'm sending this to all of my Steve friends. Let's go.
To every Steve I know. Which is
dozens.
0. Gilbert. The town of Pottery. Sure, I'll spend the night.
It's been 3 days.
It tells you how long in game.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yo, this game has a day-night cycle.
This game was way ahead of its time. Did any other game have a day-night cycle? Is this the first one?
I bet I can find a list of games with day-night cycles.
I bet this is the first one. I guess Ocarina of Time did have a day-night cycle.
Yeah, and Majora's Mask.
Oh, the king is waiting for me.
Oh gosh. The king of
damn.
Onderen?
Well, damn. Well, cool. Hey, excellent. Send your army. Send out your damn army to help.
Yeah, king, what's up? Who built this castle? I'm sure they would be glad to help.
Hugh. That's not how you spell that name, but okay.
Remember, this was made in North America first.
Not a localization issue.
Nope.
Just a stupidity issue.
Or they had difficulty coming up with cool... I mean, some of these names are cool. Felsen?
Felsen.
Talking to him like, hey, we needed a contingent for the monastery weeks ago. I'm 12.
Hi, I'm 12.
Oh, the Grand Abbot, the 100-year-old dude has been writing about me. Oh.
Scotford. His missing so-called L-Tail book. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole my earth orb.
From my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. He now blocks the road to Loch Kildery.
The thief has black magic.
If you want to continue your quest, the roads must once again be made safe. Yeah, that sounds important. I'll go find your ball, dude.
And so we set out to find the king's ball. I do appreciate how, like, it seems like
a lot of
pretty much every character has a different model.
Yeah. So that tells me they had a character artist, and they had maybe an environment artist.
Impressive.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And they did name every character, which is
that is unique.
Unique.
Instead of villager or townsfolk.
Or just nothing. Just the text that they say. I feel like calling this guy a robber may be underselling it.
He did steal the Earth Orb, so that would be a thief. But
he's got black magic, and he's like holding off an army.
Yeah,
that seems like a little more than just a robber to me.
And like, obviously, this kingdom this thrives on its pottery business.
And he must have set himself up.
Put a chokehold. He's got a monopoly on the minerals, you know, lithium style.
His sole goal has been to set out and keep that town from trade, to just
Three hellhounds.
devastate the economy.
Yep. Dang, that kid threw that rock.
Got him. Miss.
The classic XCOM thing where like the picture of the guy with holding a shotgun to an alien's face, like the barrel is touching their face, and it's a 60% chance to hit.
Touch him with the staff, and he just goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, check out these guys. What are they?
They're like
just like
rock horrors, I think. Let me find the list.
Horrors. Oh, so I shouldn't use rock against them. I guess fire.
They are man-eaters, I think.
Man-eater. That doesn't answer my question.
What are? Yeah, they're man-eaters. Perfect.
What are they? Perfect. Man-eaters. Got it.
I mean, that would make sense with the bones sticking out of them.
Guess, but like probably the big mouth eat men too.
Yeah, true.
You know,
they're probably hungry. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about these man-eaters is they cast Rock 1, and that starts like way above them, and then like goes forward and away from you. So if you're standing right next to them, they'll miss you every time. They do hurt though.
They do not adjust their position.
No, they don't.
All right. Rabbits. I see you, man-eater. I see you behind that tree.
I see you behind that perfectly flat tree, regardless of what angle I look at it.
You're not clever.
Ooh, sick
fucking
snipe,
annihilated.
Bro. Don't forget
Just
to dodge
destroyed.
those. You can dodge those.
Oh, right. I can move. Just gotta start wiggling around.
Just hold the direction on the control stick. Most of the time, you'll dodge most things. Wind Cutter takes some finesse, but
there we go. Okay. Healing. Heal. 5. 5. 5. No. Ah ha ha ha. I did it. I did it. Oh, it's my turn. Fire. Escape.
Escape.
Fuck you. Alright. Spooky Forest. Here we go.
Should be a spirit right here. There it is.
Right here.
You're right. You're right. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Stop. There it is.
There we go. I see it. I see it.
I think my spell list go.
I'm so disappointed that the spirits aren't like they're not like Golden Sun.
Oh yeah, where
like
you get
you just
to like summon them and they have unique names and stuff.
Or like yeah, I thought that it was gonna be like you don't get to pick, you know.
Oh, where you just find
it's not
them
just like a point. Yeah, it's like you have to look in an associated area.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool. You got quite the squad here.
Check out these guys.
This is a picture of me and the boys at the club, honestly.
You got fucking. Oh man.
It's a kobold.
That guy's ready to party. These guys really are all ready to party. Frog Knight. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, and then the Maria Nasty. Oh, love it.
Mario Nasty.
Yeah.
Mario Nasty. Mario Nasty.
Wind Cutter level 2. You can dodge that too.
I tried. I did my best. Ah, missed me anyway.
If you
yeah, I
stand
suppose water's
just,
not so good at a frog.
If you stand in just the right spot, you can hit them both with the larger spells, like Rock 1, you can hit multiple people.
Yeah.
Water Pillar, you can hit them both. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
But another interesting thing about combat in this game is that you go, and then one of the enemies go, and then you go. So it always feels
pretty
a
convenient.
little balanced, except maybe you, a 12-year-old, is OP as hell because you're dodging and weaving between all these enemies at any point in time.
I am hurting. I suppose I have items that I can use.
Oh, you almost dodged it. Nice. You can use
I
items
will
if you
eat
want.
some bread.
Don't be afraid to use it.
Yeah,
Just gotta
because
go
I can just get more at the next town.
know who to talk to get the bread.
Go to the bread store where they give you bread for free. Silver amulet.
Go into your items, figure out what that does.
Increases defense.
I think you
Dude,
just use
just
that
by having
from
it?
here, I think. Let me...
Just by having it?
It's just from having it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just by having it. Cool. No map of the forest. No map of the forest. Oh, biker gang. Biker gang of dogmen. Oh, damn it. Almost. Okay, there we go. Fuck off.
So Silver Amulet is a protective talisman that multiplies your defense by 1.5. You use it in battle, and it only lasts a few turns.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. So that's probably useful for the eventual boss fight,
The
perhaps.
big fights.
Yeah.
Big fights.
Ooh, a chest.
Chest.
Is-
Items.
Is this the
Dewdrop.
entrance, or what is this?
This must be where we
Oh,
can't
To the
go
next
because of
location, yeah.
the robber.
Yeah.
So I had to go the other way.
All this-
So let's backtrack.
Classic horn noise.
Bar, 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 bar.
There are...
If you're gonna start me off right next to the escape, I'm just gonna do that. And just make my problems go away like that.
There are plenty of spirits to find around here too. If you wanted to do some exploring and digging. Look at those dudes, dang. Yo, who kitted
Look at
these
these.
guys out? That's what I want to know.
Where'd they get the spears from?
Yeah, or like sick armor. Oh, you almost hit them both.
We know that there's an economy.
Of some kind. Oh, so close.
I almost dodged it by just standing in place. Get him. Oh, let's check out that walk cycle.
Yo,
yeah.
that waddle.
Whoop.
Ah, it's so
Just
hard
one.
to line up in this game. Almost
Ah.
dodged. You're figuring it
Doing
out.
my
You're figuring it
best.
out.
These guys have good defense.
Mhm.
I don't love that about them. I feel like I can't really dodge that one.
I believe
That
you can. You
seems-
might need to be far enough away, but...
Oops, that's just rock level 1. Miss.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not really far enough away to dodge that one, I don't think.
thankfully it's not too horrendously strong of a spell. Yeah.
Could be worse. I forgot to upgrade it again. Yes, please continue using that one. That's the one I would like you to use. Oh, can't.
I'm
Oh
about
my
to-
god.
I'm about to pull a skill so sick, this tree is gonna cover for it. So, yeah, that frog be looking.
No one will learn my
Yeah. Aw,
secrets.
at least you got one of them.
I got one of them.
Dodge, dodge.
Yeah.
Close.
I tried.
If you're close, you can't dodge that one easily.
Haha!
Yep.
I survived. Okay, so yeah, check Brian out. He's not too happy.
Yo, he's cooked, dude.
He's feeling it. This is the end for Brian.
I hope not. Oh gosh.
5, 10,
Where's the?
15, 20, 25,
There it is. Here.
30.
You learn the next. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to this little house. What are your secrets?
Yeah, you should
A spirit.
keep leveling up rock. I like that idea.
Rock power. Da-da-da-da-da.
Bonk.
Giant shoes?
I mean, you're
Oh
12.
boy, oh boy, oh
Aren't
boy.
most shoes giant for you still?
It's clearly my dad's shoes.
It's a
Take
sign.
giant steps in battle.
Yep, just as it says, doubles your movement area in battle. For so many turns.
I thought it was pretty funny. The manual doesn't put it in terms of like, oh, in battle you can only move so far every turn. The manual says like, when you encounter monsters, a force field will surround Brian and limit his movements.
Like the
Like-
game magic trying to hold Brian back from absolutely eviscerating everything.
I will
I'm
get
gonna
you.
get ya.
If it weren't for that force field, Brian would just start tearing their faces off.
As the spirit tamer, yeah, he's gonna kick your face in. He's gonna mess you up. Defeat you in battle.
You know what would be really, really, really useful? A map. A map of this area.
Yeah.
If I could see a map of this area,
Yeah.
that would be really cool.
Yeah. I feel like that might
Yeah.
be related to like one of the things that you can do to like sneak extra play time into a game is to not or like
No
let the
maps.
player get easily lost.
Yeah.
No map.
No map.
This is me relying
Oh
on
my God.
ancient information. I think there are two like the little dirt road paths, just two of them that go through this forest.
Yeah.
And I think so. One leads to the like path through to the next area once you've beaten the robber and went back to the fortress, and then
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah, this
paths
leads to the fortress, I'm
wide
guessing.
goes by the house and then goes to where the robber is. Maybe?
I think that's where the way that I'm trying to go. That's what it seemed like.
Heal up. You're
We'll
almost
see if
max
I
MP.
succeeded at doing that.
Heal up, quick.
Oh yeah, you're true. 5, 10, 15.
It's not a bad idea also
20.
to actually no. I think you should get Earth to 7 for a spell you learn, and then just like dump everything into
The
water.
defense
Just because
spell?
having better healing is great.
Yeah. Healing more.
Mm-hmm. And
Heal.
what
Heal
is your
more.
current stats? I'm curious. You should fight this kobold.
58
It's just
and
one
16.
enemy. 58, 16. But like your agility and stuff, probably have to go into the pause menu or whatever for
I
it.
have to go into the menu, yeah. $59, 16, 7, and 11.
You just got more HP. Nice. I forget what the recommended stats are for bosses. I wonder if that's in one of these guides as well.
Oh, this is new. I definitely haven't seen this
Ooh,
before.
Ooh.
I would remember going to a tree and also seeing the spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're at 7
Okay,
Earth,
you said I wanted to get up to 7?
Yeah, 7 Earth gives
7
you a specific, which I think you should already have, so dump it into water, I guess?
Spirit armor. Spirit armor.
That is the same as the silver amulet.
Oh. Defense up. Oh, I'm fucking unstoppable now. Oh, you're gonna rue the day, frog. Aha, can't get me. Oh. Oh. No. Taking slightly less damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
6!
Oh, yeah, we're getting there.
6 points of healing.
Unstoppable.
Overpowered. Honestly, broken.
There are a couple more spirits
breaking
in
this
the
thing
area
wide
to
open.
grab, I think, if you're...
Oh, that's a lot of
Desperate.
enemies. That's a
Oh,
lot of
God.
enemies. I'm surprised they can have that many on the screen at once.
For Nintendo 64.
Get him.
Oh, the leg, and they all miss.
Miss. Wait, that's a bat? You're telling me that's a bat?
It's just sitting on the ground, and that's a bat. Okay, alright, cool.
That's a bat, huh?
Annihilate. Oh, they're still alive. Wow.
Totally fine. The way they walk, like...
Whoa, sick dodge, bro. Just stood there.
Oh, I killed one of them. Kind of nicked him at the edge of that. Ow. Get him.
Oh, that one's gonna get you. Go get you.
Oh,
You dodged it. Sick.
Dodged it. Skills. I got the skills.
All skills.
Ow.
Super close.
It's like no way to tell which way it's going, so either I dodge it or I run right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, Rocky.
Perfect.
Ah, ho, ho.
Sick. Surprise.
I count that as a dodge. Soul Searcher. Fucking got him.
Celine's Bell. Ooh.
Captivate your enemy with its sound. Freezes enemy.
Might be useful. Yo, he got strut though. Damn.
Fucking got him. Oh, yes.
Captivates a single enemy.
No turns for you.
Captivates all of the enemies.
Literally captivates all enemies.
Yeah.
May I use Celine's Bell to captivate a single enemy? Yes, to captivate a single enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually captivates all enemies like a boss. How can you miss?
Hey, Briolli.
It's captivated.
We are playing Quest 64, and boy howdy, what a complex and deep game about a 12-year-old trying to find his dad who went out to go get a book. And apparently the entire world is in chaos while his dad's gone.
I'm gonna find my dad! Yay!
Pottery business completely destroyed.
The
Townsfolk,
economy is in shambles!
townsfolk concerned. Edgar is staring out into the water to protect the town. Like,
The bats are walking on the
yeah, the
ground.
bats are on the ground. Like, that doesn't seem right.
The rabbits are voting and demanding equal rights.
I don't know if the rabbits know how to vote or know what democracy is. It's really concerning what's happening in this country.
Especially given that it seems to be a monarchy.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, check out that spooky music.
This sounds like it might be where the party's at. You ready for? Oh, that looks like a boss.
You hear that music,
Yeah,
and
well,
it's like,
hold on.
hell yeah,
Do you
I'm in the
want
club.
to save first? You could use
And
the
go
you could use the white wings and go back and save. If anything happens in this
and
battle,
go
you
all
go
the way and
you go back to your previous save if you die, right?
but like, I have to do that anyway. If I use the white wings and go
You
back,
can talk to him and
I
get
have
more.
to come all the way back here.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
at least
but I have to-
save. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I have to come all the way back here.
I mean, if
These
you
take me all the way
die-
back to Melrode.
Yeah.
These take me. Hey Tyler,
is there,
these take me all the way back to Melrode.
yeah, did you not get? Is there wings for Dondra?
They didn't give me wings.
I'm looking it up. Are there wings for?
Should I go grind more? Is that what you're saying? Can you
I'm
escape
saying-
from a boss battle?
No, you cannot escape from a boss battle.
Okay.
That is something I am certain of. Oh, really? Have fun in VR chat. Oh. I should charge my stuff. My goodness.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
I'm
You're
gonna do
you're
it.
just gonna send
I'm
it?
gonna
Alright,
do it.
let's do it.
I'm just gonna send it.
You
I
have
got healing items.
You have those items. You're fully healed, right?
Whoa! Whoa! Check out this
Yo,
fucking guy.
This guy's hot. What the hell?
Solvering.
King of
The castle of
Beasts?
Solvering.
Wow. Hey, you wanna like
This guy snuck into the castle.
Yeah, no big. Like, it looks like he might be wearing a rat on his head. Hey, you went into the battle full health, perfect. Maybe spirit armor.
Yeah, you're true. Spirit armor for sure.
I like it. I like it. Damn.
Fucking Kamehameha'd me.
So he did 8 damage, and your heals are for how much health? So probably just use your healing items then.
Yeah.
Just dump damage into
Miss.
him.
Ow. Ah,
Nice.
there we go. Oh.
Nothing to fuck with.
Nothing to fuck with. Okay. He does a lot.
Okay, so you go to the
Oh, hey, yeah,
previous
it doesn't-
inn, and you still have. Okay.
You just go to the inn.
Okay. Oh,
It doesn't actually make me load. Good. That's good information.
that is good. We're in Dondrin. Perfect. You get.
Yeah, I'm real
the-
glad I didn't use those white wings.
Yes, you get the yellow wings from Dondrin Castle.
Where do you get them from?
Talk to the man at the counter in Dondrin Castle.
The man at the counter
house-
in the castle.
The house has a golden sign on it.
The house has a golden sign.
This
A golden sign.
grand castle has 2 hills and a dirt path. Take the dirt path and up turn it to brick. Oh, so it's in the town.
Gold.
There's you're looking for a shop with a golden sign outside of it.
Is it this one?
It's a barrel. I don't think so.
Is it this one?
Ooh.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah,
Missed this one.
yeah. Here we go. This guy's got.
He's got the wings.
He's got
the wings we
All
want.
right, there you go.
The wings will not work in the forests.
These wings are
Okay.
basically useless for you. Here you go, kid.
Great,
12.
thanks, mister. I'm just collecting the wings. I'm not going to use them. I just like to have them. I just pin them to my my walking stick to show that I've been to all the national parks.
It's funny because I just hit up a couple of national parks recently, and I
Yeah,
definitely
did you
want
collect the pins to put on your walking
I
stick?
definitely want to collect the pins. They're great.
They're good
Yeah,
pins.
solid pins.
What national parks did you go to?
I went to the Grand Canyon, the South Rim,
Oh yeah, that's right.
recently,
Yeah.
and then we also went on the way back from that. We hit up the sand dunes in Colorado. You know, there's just random
Oh
sand
fuck yeah.
dunes. Like you like look around. Oh, you're in Colorado, and then you turn around and there's a goddamn desert right there. The fuck?
Nice.
It's wild.
What'd you do at the sand dunes?
We went, walked up the dune a little bit, and then it started getting windy, so we started heading back, which is a great idea because huge
Yeah,
sandstorm blew
because
through.
wind. And south, the South Rim, that's the easily accessed one,
Yeah,
right?
that's with the like town, and like there's a train that you can take the train from like a nearby town
Yeah.
to get into it or to leave. Yeah.
That's the one that I went to too.
Oh,
It's really
very
fun.
pretty. Oh yeah.
How far down did you guys hike?
We did not hike all the way down to the river, but we did
Oh
hike.
God, yeah, no,
Uh,
no way you hiked all the way down to
no,
the
no, no.
river.
We did hike most of the way down though. It was nuts. We went to a specific
Damn.
point. I think I sent you that Snapchat a while ago. While
Yeah, I
was hiking.
remember. I remember that you went down there. I just didn't remember how far down you actually got.
30
I know I was.
100 feet down.
It's pretty good, I think.
I definitely almost died on the hike back up.
Yeah. Yes. That's the hiking down is easy. Hiking up is hard.
Mm-hmm.
There's very frequently people who hike down and then like end up having to stay overnight on the way back up because they just can't do the hike back up in one day.
Yeah, I definitely need the little like walking stick thingies. One of our friends had a pair, and a couple of us took turns using it because we were all too out of shape to survive back up.
Yeah.
Those are cheating, honestly.
Yeah.
Makes it almost possible to do. I mean, I survived, but
Did you see anybody risking life and limb to take a photograph?
I saw some people. Yeah, I saw a couple people on rocks they absolutely should not have been. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Ventic. This is Legend of Zelda. Actually, no, this is the Legend of Brian. The Legend of Brian and his deadbeat dad who is left to go get a book,
Ooh.
air quotes, and obviously not a fifth of vodka.
The legend of my missing dad. Let's solve the mystery. Where did Daddy go?
Where could he be?
These are not bats.
We do love Brian. Brian is an overpowered 12-year-old who has already gained 20 levels in the last 5 days that he's left town. Oh dang, 53 damage in one
Got
shot.
him.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This wolf guy, I'm gonna fuck him up next time I see him.
Oh yeah, the King of Beasts, Silver Ring.
The
Get
King of
dunked on.
Beasts.
Oh, Daddy went to the gas station for milk and cigarettes. Yeah. He's. I think on his way back the milk expired, so he went and got it again. That's my headcanon. Like, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense that it took a month. It's been a month and he's not back yet. The milk just keeps expiring on the way back.
Or he keeps drinking it. You know, walking potion.
Walking potion.
10
100% milk.
Whole-
0 parts whiskey, 10 parts milk.
10 parts sugar, 90 parts whole milk. Oh
Just
man.
chugging a gallon of... Bartholomew just like chugging a gallon of milk.
Like holding a book and just chugging the funny part about the book is it's like it's a big book. It's like a huge book. So like imagine him trying to lug this massive book and also like drinking milk.
Also one-handed because the other hand is dealing with the milk.
And I wonder if
That's where he gets all the spirit powers from.
it could be. Maybe that's
He's
the
been chugging
Vito's
milk
strength.
nonstop.
He's been the one that's been protecting that town for so long, right? Like it was easy for
Protecting
him to
like
do.
the whole damn world.
Honestly, yeah. So I guess does the milk come in bags? Like this is Keltland. Is it anything like Canada?
Is this... no, I think it's probably more like...
I mean, you do have the like
Europe.
little tinctures, the little MP bottles in your inventory, so they have glass.
Okay, so now that I think about it, it's utterly bizarre that they give him like a French name in other localizations because it's supposed to be Keltland. Like, give him
Like
a
Celtic.
Celtic name.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
once
like
again in the
Celtic.
European version, it's called Eltail. Oh, no, it's called
European version is Holy
Holy
Magic
Magic
Century.
Century. Yep, and his name is Aryan or something like that.
Yeah,
And
which
in
is a little bit more. But in Japan, he's got like a French name.
yeah, Jean
He's
Jacques.
Jean Luc Picard.
Yeah. Engage. And that one is called Eltail Quest or Eltail.
Eltail Monsters, I
I,
think you
I
said?
literally said it. I don't remember. Where's the localization?
No, got turned around. Oh god. Trying not to move as I squint around. Okay, I think I was going this way. Really need a good sense of direction. Okay, which way was I facing?
Eltail Monsters, yeah.
I will not fight all of you at once. It's not fair. It's not fair.
I mean,
So I'm gonna leave.
Windcutters, you get the same amount of experience for leveling up your health or defense, regardless of how much damage you take. It's just when you get hit. So these guys aren't the worst to fight because they only do 1 damage a hit, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
If you're concerned
It
about
just
leveling
takes a
up
long
defense. Oh yeah, it
No,
takes
it
a
just
long
takes
time.
a long time.
Mhm.
It's just boring.
Yep.
It's just boring, and I want to go fight the King of Beasts again.
Most of my memory of this game is grinding in this forest because I evenly leveled up all the elements. So I
yeah.
had so much levels in all the elements before I managed to like
I can
face roll the boss just from having such a high defense and HP.
I can see how evenly doing the elements would just completely, like the first boss in the game, make you completely unable to progress.
Yeah. And I feel like I spent 10-15 hours in this damn forest.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing that like one of the earliest NPCs should be telling you is like, hey, pick an element, specialize. Fucking specialize, kid.
Mm-hmm. What does Soul Searcher do? I should look it up.
Soul Searcher, that's something that they tell you in the manual. When the enemy attacks, it tells you what its stats are.
Oh yeah. Reveals stats of the enemy. Yep.
Whoa! Oh, haven't seen this one before. This is new.
Ooh.
Check him out. Look at that beautiful eye.
Oh, you looking, girl. Look at you.
Oh, girl.
I love that dance. Dang.
Girl. Meet you at the club later, girl?
Rock doesn't do much damage.
Man trap. Yeah, she is.
Oh, dang.
I got water pillar level 3 now.
Dude.
30 damage. Ooh, still up. I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Okay. Got it. Okay, healing. 7. 14. 21.
The next level of healing is still a little ways off, but there are also other very useful spells that are in water that you probably want. I wish I had them early in the game. My goodness.
I do not want to fight that man trap and a bat.
Well, the man trap doesn't do range damage, right?
I do not know. I assume it has some kind of range spell. Most things do.
Oh, he's sneaking.
Oh, it just heals.
Illegal. Whack.
That's fine, I don't care. Heal all you want. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Is this part of the day-night cycle of the forest? They only show up at night?
That would make sense.
We just
That
suddenly
makes sense.
started seeing a ton of them.
Yeah, now it's like there's a ton. Yeah, probably they show up at night.
Whip.
Oh, they can move.
They can. Spooky.
Spooky. Hate that. Alright. I mean, there's no... Like, nothing bad happens if I fail to kill the boss. Like, there's no penalty, so... Might as well fight the boss, right? Ugh.
Is there no penalty?
Discord notification.
Was it me posting a picture of Steve? Because I did indeed post a picture of Steve.
Oh, in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Steve. Okay, so this time I will prepare and heal before I go in.
Heal up and then run in a circle to get your MP back. Perfect. Got it solved.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
Let's go.
Brian pumping himself up before a fight.
What is that kid? Is that a child? What is he doing?
What's this kid doing in my fortress?
Did he cast a spell?
I'm the king of beasts.
I do like his setup. He's got his like male living spaces. He's got his well. He's got his boxes. He's got a rickety bridge to a house.
Men will literally live like this and see nothing wrong with it.
I think he's Earth type.
Now he'll do fire, and I can dodge that.
Oh, but yeah, that's
If
true.
I get too close, he does his Earth spell, and I can't dodge that.
Don't forget Spirit Armor.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He is Earth type, so you're gonna burn through.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We've got a plan.
I got a plan. Oh, miss! Come on.
Right.
Five. Yeah, I probably need to do more damage than that, huh?
It will take a while.
Let's see what we're up against.
200 HP.
200 hit points? Oh, my god.
You do have 2 more of those
that
MP
sucks.
that heals you 10, at least.
Yeah.
We know
but still.
the water from the last time you fought him was doing around 20-ish, right? Yeah.
Okay.
He's only
If
doing
I
12
like
with
do
it.
it. Oh, missed. Damn.
Oh.
No, don't get close to me.
Slowly and down smash?
Okay, so items.
Do you have Spirit Armor up right now?
Yeah.
No, you would have.
Well, I thought I did,
You'd
but
have
I guess
defense
not.
up above your head if you did. So probably health first, then MP, because you might get hit by something more than 20.
Yeah.
Probably.
I forgot to grab more bread
Oh no.
in the town.
And now MP.
Okay, and then MP.
Then Spirit Armor.
I don't know how much spirit armor is going to help. But I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Vyrn.
That's not nothing. It allowed you to survive 2 hits. Probably healing level 1. A couple times.
Yeah, that's
While
not
you're
going
running
to
away.
help much, though. Yeah, because he's going to hit me for like 13. Well, doesn't really matter. I'm going to lose again. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'll just keep, going back and forth, gaining some levels. Okay. This time I need to remember to get the healing items. Heal me, please. Spend the night. Save my game. Let me leave, please, God.
Let me free, please.
Okay, now I get the bread from the people in the barrel house, I think.
Sounds right.
I think that was where the bread was. Yeah, I'm She was gonna give me Mountain Dew, but I've got some Mountain Dew. He's gonna give me fresh bread. Yeah. Fresh bread, but not honey bread. Well, this time when I get through the forest, I'll definitely be beefy enough to take care of this guy.
What's your stats at right now? Yeah,
That's my stats at.
You could use a little bit more defense, yeah.
So I just gotta go out there and let some of these monsters pound on me for a while.
Wow.
Let's get some of these vicious beasts.
Wow.
Come and get me. Here I am. So defenseless. How far away do I have to get? There's one. Yeah, this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Come and get me. Pathetic.
You should try leveling Earth a bit.
You think so?
Yeah, so to out heal his close-up attacks, you'd have to be level, or you'd have to be.
Well, Earth's not gonna help my healing.
No, but we're not going to be able to out heal his attacks easily.
Yeah, so if I level Earth, then
You'd
I can
get
hit him
rock.
from further away.
Yeah, you'd get enough damage from rock as well. Also, rock level
Okay.
3, I think, would be banging. I guess that'd be. You'd have to get to level 16 for Earth. So.
Or I could start leveling fire.
I'd not
Hit
do
him from
that.
even further away, right? No, that's not a good strategy?
Yeah, no, it's not a great strategy.
Oh, I'm just wiping out these dogs now. Damn.
Fire requires you to be up close anyway.
Does it?
Yep.
Um,
It does shoot like
Time
a
to
little
start
flame
leveling
out, but
wind.
it's very limited range. Wind is not great.
Come here, puppies. Puppies. Pet the doggy. Pet the doggy
Sleepy
with the stick.
puppy.
Man, it really does change things that, like, no matter how many enemies there are, they only get to attack you once.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me. Pathetic.
Yeah, you gotta get into the forest to get some leveling in.
I mean, it just, like, all that matters is whether or not I get hit, right?
I believe so. I'll double check
It doesn't
that
matter how
info.
strong they are. I guess it's just like less running around. Obviously, what I need to do is just run in circles for a long time, increase my agility, and then no one will ever be able to hit me again.
That is a method. Apparently, one of the things you can do is you can spin the control stick in a safe space where you won't enter combat, and
that'll only take like a couple hours, right?
yeah, so you spin it in a circle real fast, and if you unplug the N64 controller at the right time, your character will continue to spin.
Oh, hey, there we go. Then how long does that take?
Oh, hours. You'll have a decent
Just
amount of
do that
agility for the rest of the
off-stream.
game, though. I mean, if you want,
Yeah, just do that upstream.
if you want
get
everything
completely-
to miss you, and become OP,
Perfect.
come back and Brian has puked himself, but he's also attained clairvoyance. over
Just
reality.
like utterly inhuman, like completely untouchable. He rescues his dad. His dad goes in for the hug. Miss.
Is that something that he's been, or maybe he's just automatically dodging everything?
Yeah, he just like he can't. Nothing can touch him anymore.
Not even his
He's barely
emotions.
part of reality. Not even his emotions. He's outrun his feelings.
Indeed. Earth. You also will learn the
that rock.
weakness spell, which I have no idea if that
Ooh.
works on an enemy, but it might be fun to try.
Oh, I mean, it's gotta, right? Why would they put it in the game if it doesn't?
Yeah, about that.
What? Huh?
What?
I shouldn't have dodged that. Hit me. No! Well, I'm gaining hit points. Gaining hit points by using my staff, right?
Yeah, you're gaining hit point experience from hitting with your staff.
Brian doesn't know about lifting weights. The only way he knows to train his body is to hit animals with his stick.
And to get hit by animals, yeah.
And to get hit by animals. Blast off! I've been thinking about. I know it's like way too early to really think about this, but I've been thinking about what could I play after Quest 64.
Mm-hmm.
But like I do just want to play stuff with this setup.
That's fair.
So like I don't want to play like ROMs on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized that we actually have like a retro game rental place in town now.
You do, yep.
So probably I could, like, if there's a game I wanted to play that I don't already own, I could just get it from there. Or I could get like an EverDrive or something.
I should do that, but I'd also have to find a CRT, and I feel like that's difficult
Okay.
around here.
I haven't been paying attention to my hit points. Right, I'm in the forest now where people deal damage to me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't got any CRTs where you're from?
I feel like they'd be expensive to find. I got rid of all mine.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be pretty hard to move them out there.
Yeah.
Do you have like your old N64 and stuff?
Yeah, I have all my consoles still, all my games.
You brought that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Probably should have left it with me, brother. That's alright.
No, man, I keep him with you. I tell you, everything that I've ever gotten rid of, I regret.
Oof.
Maybe it's just the hoarder in me saying it, but
That's fair.
like I used to have an NES and an SNES and a GameCube. I got rid of them.
Emulation for me
I
is
have
pretty solid nowadays.
Yeah, but and that's what I was thinking at the time. Was I was like, well, I'm just gonna get rid of stuff because I had a Wii, and I was like, well, I can hack that, and I can just play all of these games on there, so I don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
But then I grew up a little bit more and started being more interested in like actual playing on the actual consoles, and regretted getting rid of them.
Oh no.
I had Pocky and Rocky.
Hot dang.
And I did not even know that was like an expensive game. I don't even know how I got it. I just had it.
Pocky and Rocky. Oh yeah, for the Super Nintendo. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
I remember playing it and being like, yeah, this game's fine.
It's acceptable. I'm trying to remember.
And then when I sold it, and like it was the one thing on my list that I actually got like money for,
Mm-hmm.
and not just a pittance. I was like, huh, weird. And then years later, I found out like, oh, that's like $100 game. Why, I could not tell you.
I'm trying to remember what game I have that's worth money. I have something that's worth a couple dollars. Oh well.
I recently went on price charting and like obsessively cataloged my whole collection.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I know exactly how much.
You just log into that thing and see what your stuff's worth and be like, oh.
Yep. It's like, oh my god.
Is this the price of my nostalgia? Oof.
Well, yeah, and there's the question of like, how much did you spend on it? Because I didn't spend that much on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Allegedly.
I think most of my N64 games were gifts because I was young.
It's like searching through my old budget spreadsheets, trying to figure out how much I paid for each individual game.
Goodness.
But like most of the N64 games I've got right now, I got really good deal on. I think there was somebody on like Facebook Marketplace who sold me 3 of them for like $20, or like $40 or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. Pretty good deal.
We take those.
Slightly before everyone started realizing that, hey, if you've got old video games, they're worth money, so overcharge for them.
Oof. I remember when Kirby Air Ride was like $5 to $10, and I was like, that is an incorrect price. And now everybody has realized that, yes, that was an incorrect price.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game that you can't...
Oh yeah, can't get rid of that one.
Not making any more of it.
No.
Did you see Limited Run Games today announced a bunch of like ports that they're doing of old games?
Like Tomba? Ugh.
Like Tomba? Like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
Well, oh, I did not see that one. Hold on.
Yep, they're doing like like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties director's cut.
I assume they're gonna cut the game in half because there's a lot of really dated bad humor in there.
It looked like they were going to add more to it.
I hope they remove a good portion of it because there's some very bad things that implies is happened in that game.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to add, I don't know, like interviews? I didn't actually watch the video.
Fair.
I just saw that, I just saw Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and I was like, wait, what? Who wants that? Who asked for this?
I know who asked for it, and I'm sending them a message right now. Reminder: I have played a legitimate I've played a boxed copy of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on a 3DO not that long ago, and it was everything I imagined, and less.
And everything you imagined and less. Exactly as bad as you hoped.
How did Sony and Nintendo agree to let that game on their console? I want to know.
I mean, Nintendo allowed the remake of Night Trap.
I guess, yeah.
So
that's fair.
It's just like times have changed, Vyrn. Times have changed.
Yo, I got this game that literally 5 people are nostalgic about. You think we can get them to buy like 2, 3, 4, or 5 box copies at $150 a pop? Hell yeah, dude.
Sure.
We could just repackage Scum VM or DOSBox and throw it in a console and call it good.
I am excited about the Clock Tower port. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
that they're finally giving that's getting an official translation.
That'll be good. Yeah, we need more game preservation stuff like that. It's not happening at a quick enough speed though.
there was a while when I was thinking like, ah man, it seems weird that there's so many games coming out now that are like remakes of old ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started thinking of it in terms of movies, and it's like, yeah, but re-releasing things has always been a staple of movies. Like every time there's a new, when DVDs came out, a whole bunch of stuff got remastered for DVDs.
Or Disney
So,
pulling a movie from the vault and calling it Collective Edition or Diamond
oh
Edition
god,
or Platinum Edition.
yeah. How many re-releases of Star Wars have there been?
Oh. Or Skyrim.
Well, yeah, that's a great example. Like, we deride all the different releases of Skyrim, but actually, maybe it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what most of the companies should be doing.
I did see on Twitter, so this is totally true, 100%. Oh no, I think it was a Kotaku article specifically, so it's totally true, 100% real. 87% of games that have been released are not currently purchasable on the market outside of like secondary markets. Like
I remember seeing that,
yeah.
and that seems about right to me.
Horrifying.
Yep.
Some of us want to play Quest 64. Give it to us. Come on.
Yeah, there should be. I mean, I guess I am doing the legit. There should be a legit way of Quest 64. She said, playing Quest 64 the legit way.
Old legit way. Buying a console, buying a piece of plastic that was printed and made 25 years ago.
Literally, playing Quest 64 the only legal way that you can.
Yep.
Hey, I mean,
What's your defense stat?
it cost what when it came out? Like 50
60
bucks?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
50, 60 bucks?
No.
So I spent less than it cost on release to get it.
Check your defense.
What's my defense? 12.
A little bit more, and then we can give it another shot.
Let's get a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 points more. We'll give it another shot.
All right, Daddy. A little bit more defense for Daddy.
A little bit more defense for Daddy. For Solvereign.
Daddy.
The King of Beasts.
The King of Beasts wants a little bit more defense.
I have 3 Tamagotchis, and they're all healthy. Date me already.
Right, in front of you?
No. The
Oh, right. Date me already. He's got like the windbreaker.
Moon shoot of them all. Show her your daddy material. I got 3 Tamagotchis and they're all healthy. Seal the deal. Date me already. Oh. Does that comic still exist?
Skipped my turn.
Does that comic still exist?
Get him. Got him. Healing.
WikiHow.
7.
No, that is not what I was looking for.
14. 21.
Oh.
Oh. Did you see a...
I think I found it.
Oh, okay, you weren't reacting to seeing a spirit on my screen.
Oh no, I think there are 5. 1, 2, 3. No. There are 5 spirits in the forest. I think you've gotten at least 3.
I feel like I've gotten at least 4. But I wasn't counting. I'll have to
to
go back to the footage.
There's a hut. There's one inside the hut. Did you get the one in the hut?
I got the one in the hut.
Okay. There's one right
Definitely got the hut.
There's one right before the boss door. It's one. You got the one near the tree that makes an arch, and the one that's right when you enter. Take the right path and check behind trees on the right side. Might not have gotten that one.
Might not have gotten that one.
Okay. 38%.
38. Keep an eye on the time. I think we're gonna run out of time in my stream here before I get there.
Fair.
But I'll run out the clock. At the very least.
Mm-hmm. I watched
Well, this wasn't so bad.
It's not too bad if you know the approach, which you're gonna be doing a little bit of grinding. You're gonna, if you know about getting the healing spell and putting points into earth. I'm not completely sure what the correct option is from here. If you're supposed to just max out water or earth, I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. I believe maxing out one of them is the correct play, but I don't know which one. So
Yeah.
I should probably have the correct screen up, see if there's anybody. Nope, no chats, no suggestions. All right, but it's there is another stronger armor spell that you learn later on that actually makes the rest of the game easy-ish, question mark? Very,
Ooh.
very, very weird, the application of that spell, because it lasts between 0 to 3 turns when you cast it.
Oh, so it might just end.
So
Instantly end.
there was a GDQ
Useful.
run with Quest 64 recently where they're at the final boss and they're trying to use I think it's like Magic Barrier, and they cast it and it immediately fell off like 4 times in a row, and they had to like refight the final boss.
That's convention luck.
The American version of the game is the hard one. The Japanese version of the game is much easier.
Interesting. That's the reverse.
Yeah, that's the reverse. I agree. They buffed the defensive stats and actually reduced Silver Ring's damage output, because you shouldn't need to do this much grinding in a game, right? Like you want people to feel like they've done some progress, like with their first sit down or playthrough. Obviously, this is like not something that they were aware of back in the day. They still haven't figured out like what does a game session look like when somebody sits down to play our game. Where do we expect them to stop, or how many hours we expect them to put in? I feel like getting the first boss down and getting the first crystal or the earth orb or whatever seems like a good stopping point. And no, you grind here, or you do a glitch that gives you a bunch of crystals.
Yeah, it definitely. It's like N64 era. I feel like they were sort of just starting to like, oh, we actually need to sell to the people playing the games, not just to their parents. Because I know with a lot of like, I mean, especially if you look at NES games, it was much more like, hey, this game will keep your kid busy for this many hours.
And that was in response to the video game crash of 1983, right? Like, there were so many companies making such shit games just so that they can put them on a shelf and sell them.
Yep.
So Nintendo.
Well, and just because, like, just part of because it's parents who spend the money.
Yeah.
And so parents didn't want to buy a game and have it be just really short. And that's related because, like, the crash was people were buying games and they were just absolute shit. They were nothing like what was on the cover.
You can use
they didn't work.
Or fight the boss. You might be able to take the boss now.
Not in 2 minutes. I'm not.
Totally fair.
So I'm going to use the yellow wings, and that will let me save.
And one of the things that Nintendo did, if you wanted to release a game on their consoles, there's a 128-point checklist that you had to like check all of the boxes before they would certify and let you release a game for their console. And this was early on, obviously. But one of that just
like revolutionized. Revolutionized and saved the.
Yeah, Nintendo would like invest in your company to make the game good. They would help you out, but also, I recall one of the checkpoints, and this is the one that stuck with me the most, is that if your game was an arcade game, the amount that you're going to sell it for on the shelves should be how many dollars and quarters it would cost to beat the game in the arcade. So like,
sure,
in like terms of difficulty, if the player is new, right? So if you showed up with $50 in quarters and played one of the NES games at an arcade, you should be able to beat it. And that was an interesting like difficulty comparison, right?
Yeah. Well, and like you shouldn't be able to beat it for $20.
Yeah. It should be
if you're going to try and charge $50 for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. I think we've made some progress. We figured out a strategy for the boss. We've upped our stats. Brian is becoming
be able to beat him with this. Might be a little sneaky,
good progress.
You've learned a lot
towards making
skill-wise as well. Go ahead.
Brian into a little 12-year-old killing machine.
Oh, he's gonna be killing some
Just look at
crazy
him.
things coming up.
Look deep into his eyes. See the beast.
Oh, do you think the King of Beasts is the scary thing he's gonna fight? Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
there's going to be a new King of Beasts in town.
Oh, where did Shannon get those pants? Damn.
Hey, Shannon?
Yo, Shannon, what up?
Hey, Shannon, can you come help?
Please?
You look like you're someone who could come help.
Please? Like, come on.
Please, Shannon.
You're a repeatable NPC. Like, I've seen you twice. It means you're important. Come on.
She's an adventurer, so she can probably help fight
Gotta be it.
monsters.
Gotta be it.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream.
When are we streaming again?
I was thinking next Monday. Does that work for you?
Monday
We can talk more about it
should
later.
work for me. Yeah, we can also talk about it.
Monday.
But might as well. Tentative date Monday again at the same time.
Tentative
Hey,
date next Monday.
Data Wizard, heck yeah, join us Monday. We'll get going more stuff Monday, and
Yeah, thanks for popping in at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Data Wizard. Good to see you in
Absolutely.
here. Oh yeah, the Twitter's algo is
it
trash.
keeps getting worse. I love it.
I suspect I shouldn't have put the actual link in the tweet because I've heard that makes Twitter's algo make it not show up as high.
It makes it think that you're trying to advertise or sell something, and Twitter doesn't want people to click off of the site. So yeah, that's, I assume, the reasoning behind it. Check my bio and put the Twitch stream in the bio, maybe.
Well, what all the back when I was part of Zine Quest, what all the Kickstarters would do is it'd be like link below, and then you respond to your own tweet with a link.
Yep.
Who knows if that helps?
No idea.
All right. Well, Data Wizard, I hope to see you next week.
Yes. See you all next week.
Goodbye.
Blah, 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 blah.